What did I title this? I think I titled this some emojis. Sagittarius could be. I'm not starting to read right now. Spirit be brushing me, bro. They be brushing me. Where is that deck? Where is that deck? Because I'm going to be expanding my channel soon. I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogs and tarot. So I might even do vlogs with tarot in the same video. Where is that deck? That's not it. I don't know. If you're here, you can watch. If you're not, you can skip up. Oh, I found it. Hidden in plain sight. I got some channel messages in my notebooks that I'm going to be clarifying. So let's see. I don't think this is the right notebook. Oh boy, if you don't to stop doing all that grunting and shit. Don't be huffing and puffing. So I got some channel messages, okay? Let me see, hold on. I don't think them the right ones. Spirit told me that I need to start doing my videos roughly, like letting y'all see everything. You know, it is my life, my tarot, so I gotta open up, let y'all see my life, okay, while doing tarot. Okay, we can start off with this. I'm going to be pulling zodiac signs. You cross-watch for whatever. It's just, you know, Spirit telling me to be creative, okay? With this reading, if it resonates, it resonates, okay? So let's see. A Cancer could be significant, but I'm going to be starting with the zodiac sign. Okay, let's see. So, nope. Aquarius, okay? That match up with this message. I feel like it match up really well. I know an Aquarius, you know, so they have a daughter, so that's why I'm saying that. So we got Aquarius. It says, I love my kids. Y'all, tarot is so fun. It expands your mind. It stresses me out, but it expands my mind. I did not turn the comments off. Don't get on here with that rah-rah shit, okay? But, okay, let's jump into the reading. Aquarius, I love my kids. Oldest daughter, okay? I'm also picking up on Cancer. It says Cancer. I titled it Cancer. I pulled some channel messages for Cancer, but Spirit told me to mix the messages up, you know, pull a zodiac sign for each channel message for Cancer. So Cancer, if you're watching this, this is for you too, but we do this the Gemini way, okay? I am a Gemini. Two sides to everything, okay? If you don't understand that, go ask your fellow Gemini. Okay, so let's see what deck I want to start with. Spirit is telling me to start with this deck. My cards is everywhere. It is. Let me take this jacket off. I feel like I'm going to be on here for like an hour, bro. 45 minutes to the longest. An hour and 45 minutes could be significant. You could be driving somewhere. That's the distance. Driving somewhere. An hour and 45 minutes, okay? I'm hearing long hills, red bottoms. Long hills, red bottoms. So Aquarius, you could wear heels. Okay, you're very I'm hearing womanish, or you're a woman, but you don't you're stepping into your woman side. So you're like woman-ish. You could be just turning 21, 23, but you feel like you'll be a woman, more woman-ish. 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, Aquarius. The fucking paper fell down. As you can see, we ain't got no curtains right now, but we getting some. We just moved in here. And my dog got scared. He thought my cousin was home. Okay, so yeah, you could be woman-ish, or you're just stepping into your woman's side. You could have been more masculine or something, dressing down. Now you're wearing heels and stuff. Sorry if I took so long. Let me smoke this. I'm hearing that woman is crazy. I'm hearing these motherfuckers crazy. If you have a dog and it's really small, they could be like your protector. They could portray this. They you know, they protect you a lot. They always next to you. They're always around you. They always alarm you for stuff. Like my dog just did. It could be a spiritual connection. Try talking to your dog like they're human and see what happens. Okay, so justice in reverse. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Somebody's name could be Nitty. Okay, so somebody's being dishonest, okay, unfair. Okay, Aquarius, you could be being unfair with your child, okay? I love my oldest kid. This could be coming from your masculine, okay? Your oldest daughter. You could have multiple kids, Aquarius, and you could have 2 kids, 3 kids, 4 kids, however many kids you got. Your oldest kid has a different dad than the rest of the other kids. And this masculine is saying, I love my kids, okay? This masculine feel like you're being dishonest about the people that's around this kid. You're being unfair with the visitation, I'm hearing. You're taking lack of accountability. You could have cheated, literally, because you have another kid. You got like a couple other, you could have 2 kids, whatever. However many kids you got, you cheated on this person that you had your oldest daughter by, specifically. You got pregnant and they're telling you like you won't tell the truth. Like you're blaming them. They feel like you're blaming them for something that they didn't do or a misunderstanding, and you went out and you cheated to get how you felt off your chest. Yeah, avoiding the truth. For some of you, this masculine thinks this daughter is his, but Aquarius, you could be avoiding the truth to tell him that that's not his child. I got lack of accountability. You cheated, something like that. What is this unfairness on Aquarius side? Aquarius feels like something is unfair. Judgment. Reviewing the past. So they could have got judged on their past. So, and when they got with this masculine, they was like, is it worth it? Like, I got done wrong in my past so much. Is it worth it sitting down with this person? And they was like, no. They judged the situation. It was like, no, I'm going to branch off. I'm going to do what I want to do. Even if I'm lying on this person, telling this person he did me wrong, that's my way of getting out of this situation. Okay? I feel like Aquarius, you're not guilty of what you did. You're not worried about what you did. Okay? I feel like Spirit's going to put you in hermit mode though, okay? Because you could have been done wrong in the past, okay? Now you're spiritual seeking. You're seeking spiritual stuff. You're speaking spiritual guidance, okay? You could be telling yourself, like, I don't want to keep sleeping around. I don't want to keep going from men to men, having multiple kids. Like I said, it could be 2 to 4 kids. I'm hearing 7 kids. That came out in a different reading long ago. Somebody got 7 kids. I don't know what platform I put that on, but whatever. You told yourself, like, I want to stop this shit. And you probably didn't even reach out to God, pray to God, or whatever. You just told yourself, like, I want to stop this shit. But God heard that conversation that you had with yourself. And they put you in hermit mode. What's going on in hermit mode? I'm nosy. I'm nosy. I'm nosy. Okay. You have more responsibilities. You have to take care of your kids. Okay. I feel like Spirit took you away from them people, put you in hermit mode, and pushed your kids in your face. Okay. Something about your mother or your babysitter told you, like, I can't keep watching them. I need more money. That was God's way of putting these kids back in your life, putting you on your spiritual journey also, and putting you in solitude. Okay. You found freedom, okay? But the Empress is in reverse. Feeling unworthy. Is this now or in the past? So you feeling like, it says feeling unworthy, shift from stagnation. You want to feel better. You're on this hermit solitude road. You're in solitude, but you want to shift out of that energy. You feel like you've been in hermit mode for a long time. You feel like you've learned your lesson. You want to re-engage with your emotions with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Something could have inspired you. What inspired this person to get out of hermit mode? So it says self-pity, regret, stagnation, depression. So you was in this depressed state where, like, you was always thinking about your past. Even you was on a healing journey. That's what it was. And you feel like you're healed. You feel inspired now. Like, you, like, something inspired you. You're like, I'm little. I don't know what it was, but you just got into this energy where it's like, I'm not finna feel sad for myself. I'm not finna keep regretting what I did. I did it. What can I do about it now? I don't want to feel stagnant anymore, and I don't want to be depressed anymore. But Spirit is saying you still is the Empress in reverse. Why are they still the Empress in the reverse? Did they learn their lesson or did they not? So they're telling you it's going to be hard work to turn this Empress card upright, or to get this, to regain this Empress energy, okay? I'm hearing a lot of questions. I'm hearing why. Why is it so hard to change? Or why is it so hard to, why is this lesson so hard to learn? Why do I have to sit in this stagnant energy for so long? Okay, it says, who is this on? This is on Aquarius. Let me see what this is real quick. Oh, Aquarius, you came out with the King of Swords. It says because you wasn't being smart, okay? Now you have to listen to authority. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. And then the Six of Wands, okay? Warning, remain humble. I had to read all that shit to literally get the message. They're telling you it's a warning, remain humble. So it's fuck the victory, praise, achievement, reward. You didn't get that. You not finna get that. If you feel like you finna get this Empress energy right now, they're telling you remain humble. Okay? Let me see. So the number 9 could be significant. Let me see what this angel number means. It was just 9:50. No, it was just 5:36 p.m. on the timer. I should have said it. And I got 9 of cups on the top. And then I got that 6 and the 3, which is 9. So I got 9:59, angel number, necessary life changes, personal growth. So they're telling you, like, be humble because you have some necessary life changes, personal growth, and letting go of old patterns, essential to fulfilling your soul's mission, balancing your life's elements. So they telling your ass, and then the Wheel of Fortune is up here. You need to remain humble. I'm hearing that shit. Like, even if you feel like you learned your lesson, don't just go out there right after your healing journey and just go back to what you was just doing, which was in a relationship. You have to let that come to you. Let spirit bring it to you. And you still might get tested. You don't know if you come out of healing and you go into a twin flame relationship. You can go into a karmic relationship just to see if you're going to stay with that person. When you see the first warning, like they said, when you see the first warning, you need to leave, no matter if spirit put you in that situation or not. It's a lesson. There's plenty of lessons in life. You're going to learn things throughout the whole time. It's just like having a baby. You know your child in your stomach. You know what they like to eat. You know what they don't like to eat because they make you throw up, okay? But when they come out, you have to learn them as your child and as a regular person. What they like, what's the difference between you and them. Especially when they get 16 and 17 and all this extra shit. And when they get to picking the stuff they like to wear and picking the food that they like to eat and the places they want to go. You know, I don't know where that message was going, but if you feel me, like this video. I talk so much. Spirit talks so much, they be losing me. Okay, we was at remain humble. Okay, and then the Chariot is remain humble and you will make progress. You need to be focusing on happy, simple joys. So simple stuff that make you joy, that gives you joy, okay? Focus on your inner child. You just need to be independent right now, okay? Self-discipline, maturity, and you will be free. This is for a female. Okay? Thank you for watching this reading. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn this post notification bell, comment your zodiac sign. Let me know how this resonates. We got strength on the bottom. You know, that's the energy you need to be using. By October, you should be walking into a new relationship. Okay? Deuces.